So I've decided to start filming some weekly vlogs of just things I do throughout the week, as I am in my late 20s. Does 26 count as late 20s, or am I still mid-20s? I'd like to think still mid-20s, but who knows. I just thought it would be nice to kind of... I think social media kind of... it lies a lot, and it says that, you know, shows all the highlights, but I'm 26, I'm renting a flat with my boyfriend, and we're currently trying to save to buy a house, which, as we all probably know, is incredibly difficult and expensive. So I don't do a lot because I'm trying to be really strict, but I thought I would take you along on my life and things I do to keep myself busy and things I do to try and save a little bit more, and bits and bobs. So this will be just a weekly vlog of bits and bobs, chatting, nonsense, and just taking you along with me navigating my mid to late 20s, and I really hope you enjoy. It is Wednesday and it's currently 6:15. I've just finished work and I worked from home today, and I'm about to walk to the gym to go for a run. My motivation is feeling really low, really down. I'm not feeling great, and I feel like I'm literally dragging myself out to go for this walk and run, but I'm hoping that I'm going to get that runner's high and feel great after. So the last clip I filmed, I was going to the gym and I felt really demotivated about going to the gym, and I just thought I would tell you what happened on that evening, because I've not filmed anything since. It put me in a really bad mood, and maybe I'm being dramatic, I don't know, but I went to the gym. It was quite busy. It was like by the time I got there, it was like 6:15 on a Wednesday night. So obviously, like, people who have commuted after work have probably gone to this gym and blah blah blah. So there was only 2 treadmills available, and I went on one between 2 girls because the other option was between 2 guys, and I just, you know, I'm a woman, I feel more comfortable around women. So I went on the treadmill. One of the girls was on FaceTime to someone, going, like, having a full-on argument with this person whilst running on the treadmill on FaceTime, which is fine. Like, I don't care, I've got my headphones in, like, you do you. If anything, like, slay. But then she started picking up her phone and, like, FaceTiming her friend and, like, getting me in the background whilst I'm running, and I already wasn't feeling great, but I'm not a confident runner, I'm not a confident person, so that instantly just made me feel 10 times more self-conscious. Anyway, that kept happening, was really off-putting. Then her and the other girl next to me on the other side both got off the treadmill and left. Then a guy, by this point, all of the treadmills were free. Like, there was, you know, there's probably a row of 20 treadmills, and there's probably 5 people on the treadmill, so there's loads to choose from. I had a guy go on the one next to me on one side, and then 2 minutes later another guy go on the one next to me. One of them full on was sprinting, like, really loudly, huffing and puffing, like, whatever, again, you do you. But then I was already a bit upset about, like, this girl getting me on her FaceTime to her friend, and I was feeling really self-conscious. So, like, I was like, oh, do you know what, I'm obviously not in the right mindset, I'm really not enjoying this, I'm not running how I normally run, like, I'm going, I don't know, maybe I was being dramatic, I don't know. So I stopped, and then when I stopped the treadmill, I went on my watch to stop my watch, and the guy who was going really fast just stopped his treadmill and just stood and just stared at me. And so I was like, okay, like, stop my watch, got off the treadmill, and he was watching me, and then I kept looking back because I was like, this is really strange. And then as soon as I'd gone, he just started full on sprinting again, and I was like, what's happening? I don't know if that would make anyone else feel really weird or uncomfortable. Like, I ended up going up into the changing room and crying in the toilet for a bit because I just felt like, I think I was just having a bad day. And as usual, I've let that affect my entire week. But anyway, it's now Saturday. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to tidy. You can see all the mess behind me. I've done a wash this morning. It's going to be a productive day. Still trying to save. So it's currently a Wednesday. I'm working from home, and I'm feeling that, like, midweek slump. It's nearly midday, so we're just going to finish off a couple of bits at work, and then I'm going to take myself outside for a walk. It looks a little bit windy, a little bit gross, but I think it'll be good for me to get some fresh air and just clear my mind. We had a little bit of a rough night's sleep, so 2 shelves on our wall actually fell down at quite late last night whilst I was asleep. Scared the life out of me, but it also means, like, because it happened in the middle of the night and I was asleep and really tired, it's currently all just piled up at the other side and it's just a mess and it's stressing me out. So I might try and get that sorted as well. Yeah, I think some fresh air will be good, so I'm gonna go and do that now. I am about to make myself some lunch, so let me show you what I've got. I picked up a bacon and tomato spaghetti ready meal from M&S. I've never tried this before, but I just needed something super quick because I've got a meeting and I wanted to get in a bit of exercise before my lunch. So I've done a bit of exercise, I've got this, I'm going to heat that up, eat that, and then I've got my meeting. So I appreciate that my washing is in the background, but today, or this afternoon's action plan, basically I'm going to finish work. I usually finish around 5:30, 6. Then I'm going to do all of the washing up, put a clothes wash on as well because that is now dry and ready to go away, so I can put a new load on. I'm going to get all the washing up done. Then I'm going to wash my hair and have a little bit of a pamper skin detox. I don't know if you can see much on this camera, but my skin's sad, so I've got like a face mask that someone got me for Christmas. I'm gonna do that. I've also hurt my knee running. I think I've ran too far too soon after not running for a while, so I might try and do like some stretches, stretch that out. We'll see. It's Thursday night. It was my last day of the week in the office. I wore makeup because I had a bit of time this morning, so I need to take all my makeup off and I want to do a face mask and just chill and maybe do my journal in bed. So for the first step, I always double cleanse. First one I use is my number 7 Radiant Results cleansing balm, and then the second one I use at the minute, it alternates on the second, but it's my exfoliating day, so I'm going to use this Aveeno Calm and Restore exfoliating cleanser. I've only been using this for a couple of weeks, but so far I like it. I'm not sure if it's giving me the same results as the exfoliator I was using before, so I'm going to keep at it and see. Like this. With this one, get quite a lot of product really, you don't need a lot. You use that. See how much it melts everything off into like an oil. Look at that. Amazing. I need nowhere to set up my camera, so I'm currently balanced on a box of washing pods and my bath bomb storage box. Now that my makeup is off, I'm going to wash my hair, and I bought a new scalp scrubber, so I want to give that a go. I'm going to give that a wash, so that's all clean, and then I'm going to get into bed and do a face mask. This is the scalp massager I got from Lee Stafford. Obviously I think I meant to use it with shampoo, but I was just trying it to see like what it felt like and if it could get to my scalp, because I've got a lot of hair. I've got lots of hair and it's very thick. And when I'm my hair looks horrendous. When I'm washing my hair and it's got water in it, it's really difficult to get to my scalp, and I get dandruff. So I'm quite intrigued to see how this works. God. I will review after.